Alrighty guys, we are back. Sorry for the delay, we've had some issues. The law client decided it was going to poop the bed essentially. Had a 20-minute login queue. So we are in the picks and bans phase between Saigon Bidoofs, who are on the right hand side, and I actually have no idea what this other team's name is.
We'll just call them the blue team.
This is the blue team. With Ipu Naked as first pick, picking up that Amumu. Picks and bans.
Wow,
actually,
we're so far behind.
they're literally the exact same as last game. The picks and bans.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So we have Amumu getting picked up.
Draven.
The League of Draven. It's about to get started. Got that cleanse. I think that's a little bit interesting. Draven with cleanse. So I guess he does not really have an escape. Kinda.
Tarek. Ooh.
Ooh, Draven Tarek, the burst damage will be strong with this one. The blue team is D-Man Clan Ninjas. So I mean we got some silly names here. Saigon Bidoofs, as in the Pokemon, and D-Man Clan Ninjas. It's an interesting world. I think we got a lot of honorable opponents on the left side.
Oh,
None on the right.
This is true.
I mean, we're going to see some honor coming out of these guys, acting honorably.
Hopefully.
Alrighty. Taking forever to lock in that Tarek. Finally decides to.
Taking all the time in the world.
Just guessing strategy. Know what Pokemon move should we use first? Saigon Bidoofs uses Tackle. It's not very effective. Nebreth with that Graves. Perhaps. Potentially.
I think Graves does okay against the Tarek lane. Ooh.
But against a Draven, like
yeah.
Draven's Graves is one of those great traders, but I think Draven might even be even better.
Yep.
With those axes.
Yep.
And then on top of that, you got a Tarek in your lane.
Yep.
You're gonna be beefy.
I definitely think the purple team has the advantage in this situation.
Yep.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'll stop doing that. Sorry, viewers.
Alrighty, so Beadman picking up that Sona, locking that sucker in. Graves potentially a pickup. I mean, I think it's pretty standard. It's no revolutionary bot lane, the Draven Tarek.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see some Fiddlesticks or Morgana support. I personally love those kind of...
Fiddlestick support is ridiculous.
I love it. I think
so
it's amazing.
ridiculous. Oh, Canadian. I actually remember watching this guy play the Jungle Nunu last tournament.
And he's good?
He's really good at Jungle Nunu, and it makes me so happy because Jungle Nunu is like my favorite jungler.
Well, there we go. And we got Morgana.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
I think she's a very solid pick, but she's not a game changer, really, to the extent that some other mid lanes can be.
Fair enough. It's like a safe...
Very, the safest mid lane possible, really. You can't really gank a Morgana. She has that spell shield. I mean, you can gank her, but it's not going to be as effective as if you were ganking someone like a TF.
Exactly. Yeah, so we have that Nunu that you're excited to see.
Yeah, very. And that's just going to buff up Draven. It's going to have the League of Draven's mustache all over the place.
Pretty much.
But Graves also has a mustache of his own. You know, you can't discount it.
Who has the better mustache?
That's the real question.
Oh, come on, lock in Fiddle, please.
Brindari potentially locking in Fiddle. Oh, Fear itself. That Cho'Gath. I don't know if I exactly like picking Cho first. Like before the opponent picks their top lane. Because I feel like you can play champions well against him if you know what you can pick champions that go well against him.
This is interesting. This could be
Cho mid.
Could be Cho mid. It could be Fiddle mid.
It could go a lot of ways, couldn't it?
Yep.
Esquire, that Volibear.
This is interesting. Yeah, Volibear.
I bet. He would have a sick engage though. The purple team would have a sick engage if they did have Volibear.
And we're locked in with the Rumble.
This is kind of interesting. Both teams have interesting choices.
Wow, so they're going with the Fiddle. That's interesting.
In the middle.
Fiddle in the middle. This hasn't been seen for a while, I guess. Well, as far as I know. Have you seen it?
No. I mean, the last time I watched a 500 ELO game, I saw it. But I mean, he's really strong. He has Fear.
I mean, he's okay. It's just he's just so squishy. He has
so squish.
no like base stats whatsoever.
He's
and
almost
so
like
slow.
It's like it's ridiculous. He in the same way, him and Morgana kind of have to build the same first item, Zhonya's, and that's about it.
Yep.
So I guess they're both kind of locked into how they're building there.
I think Fiddle's a disadvantage though, because for him to ultimate, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Because he kind of has to like jump from like a brush or
or you have to like flash in, which would be bad.
And then if he does like that ult flash and then he tries to like fear, then if Morgana's fast enough, she can just spell shield.
Yeah.
Yep.
And along with that, Samuel has the cleanse. I mean, he obviously wasn't picking because I know they're going fiddle middle. He was picking because he wants to disengage, but
he might have picked it for the Amumu. The ultimate is very strong against 80 carries.
Yeah. It's a potentiality. Aipu naked with the flash teleport on the Cho'Gath. I think that's pretty standard. I mean, he doesn't really need ignite like some other top laners do.
Yep.
He has his Nom, so he can just kill them that way.
I think it shows what kind of build he's going to go into too. So again, he's going to go for a more tanky kind of Cho'Gath, I believe, rather than like an AP burst Cho'Gath. Yeah. Or else he would have taken the ignite.
Maybe. Do you think a Rod of Ages is going to be like standard on him though, if he's going in that top lane, even though he's going teleport?
I don't think Rod of Ages is standard on Cho'Gath anymore, isn't it? Just more like GP5s, and then you go into like Frozen Heart and that kind of build.
I've actually been seeing a lot of Rod. Maybe it's because I've been watching some weird games. I have a friend who likes to play a lot of Cho'Gath. Play them everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Top, middle, jungle, support. Not 80 carry though, because that'd be just silly. But
I don't know. Maybe in the future. Who knows?
Potential.
Yeah. No, Rod of Ages is a solid item on him. Yeah. He uses all the stats.
Makes them tanky, AP, mana, like pretty much everything he needs. But like you're talking about, you don't really get the mitigation to be like a super tank.
Okay, so let's talk about maybe the early game. Do you think we're going to see some invades from both teams, any of the teams?
I think that the purple team has a really strong invade.
Oh, for sure.
Morgana Taric.
Taric.
That's ridiculous. And Nunu, like, he's going to... I don't know, he can... If he gets the enemy blue buff, he's really good. Because you're trying to invade on the enemy anyways, right? If you can get the enemy blue buff and put that Amumu behind really fast, that's going to be really great.
Yep.
You're just going to be able to counter jungle him even more than you normally would.
Yeah, Nunu can really abuse his consume and his speed to take care of Amumu.
Yeah. One of the things that I've seen a couple times from the purple side, I think I actually saw it last tournament as well. You start out your own blue as Nunu, get that as fast as you can, do not use your smite, then you head down, or you can head up. You know, it kind of depends, like, to get into the enemy red.
Okay.
You can head up through the top if you know that the bottom's warded, or you can head down if you know that it's not. And you go in, and it's like a snowball plus 2 autos and a Q, and you can smite it down, the red buff, instantly. Like, it's so fast.
I actually do that with Nocturne. I go for the quick level 2, and then at blue without smite, and then I go straight to their red, and I wait for them at red with my fear and the Q and everything, and I just go straight for the kill.
Oh, it can be ridiculous, especially if you decide to go that exhaust smite rather than the
instead of flash.
The flash smite. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think it's a standard thing on a lot of champions like Shyvana or Nocturne. Like, both of those guys, they have really strong gap closers, and they can get in there. They don't really need the flash. Alrighty, so taking a look here, we have Team Foreskin up top versus 2 skins in the bottom. A little bit of an advantage there, the skin advantage for top. Looking at the, I guess looking at the portraits though.
Yeah, that's a
triple diamond.
It's a little tough.
Yeah.
Oh no, isn't that platinum? Isn't diamond?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. So triple plat.
Yep. Who knows? Maybe the honorable opponents will make up for that.
Yeah. Though I mean, when talking about stuff like that, like simply because you're at an ELO disadvantage doesn't mean you're at a game advantage or disadvantage, because teamwork can easily trump that.
Yep, I agree.
Like, I mean, we saw that last tournament actually. The team that we watched before, Alt F4, they managed to get 3rd, I believe.
Oh wow!
Even though they were playing against guys who like far outclassed them ELO wise.
Wow.
Alrighty, so I find it kind of ironic that Fiddlesticks is named Fear itself. It's a little, actually, it's not even. I don't know if that's irony, so to speak, but it's more of a coincidence, a funny coincidence.
Maybe it's his like favorite champ.
Yeah, he's like, his name was like, you know, happiness is awesome before, and then he's like, I love fiddlesticks. Let's change that up to fear itself. Something like that is a potential.
Exactly.
Got Rumble spamming there, spamming that laugh. I think we're gonna see some pretty standard defense here. Looks like Canadian might be going for his own red buff really fast,
which is interesting. You don't see a lot of Nunu start at their red buff.
No, because he's a pretty mana heavy champion. His ice or his snowballs require a lot of mana.
Yes,
like it's ridiculous. And well, you do have those auto attacks that you can do to use your passive. You still need to be very mana conscious. I actually play a lot of Nunu, or I try to play a lot of Nunu. He was my favorite jungler in Season 2. Gained like 100 or 300 ELO with him just on his own. So fun. But yeah, it looks like he's just going to go straight for his own red. Maybe they might invade the blue? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was just thinking, you know, what are they doing at red? Like, they can't invade blue.
Tarek is getting he's right here on the edge.
Oh, this is good. This is very smart.
Oh, sees Fear itself, gets the stun off, a lot of burst damage, the binding goes off, Fear itself is going down, Draven gets the first blood. Beadman has to run now. I think this is that was a very, very well executed early invade.
Very well.
And he didn't even get red buff. He just started at Wraiths. So you know, it's not like when you normally invade, you kind of start off behind, so to speak, because you notice that the opponent gets the Wolves experience and the Wolves gold. Here they get their Wraiths and they delay it just enough that the AP carry comes out to kind of leash the blue buff.
Yep, it was a very good play.
Yep. Actually, really should have thought of that because they did do that last tournament. A couple times in a row. I just couldn't remember it all. Alrighty, so base Tanul actually taking a lot of damage from Fiddlesticks with that E and his auto attacks.
Yeah, the E early on is really brutal. If it bounces 2 or 3 times, that's a lot of HP.
Oh, it can be ridiculous. You see 2 people in the jungle and you E them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's mean. Just a little bit closer to your mouth, like keep on it kind of thing. So top lane, Esquire versus IPU-Naked. I mean, I think that's going to be a little bit of a farmy lane, like just push and farm.
Definitely.
Both of those champions have a lot of push ability, and they can easily farm in the middle of the lane or even underneath it. You know, Rumble has his auto attacks plus his E and Q to clear out waves really fast. Base Tanul, oh my god, taking so much damage from the Fiddlesticks, though we do have the stun and the shatter there from Fupos, doing a lot of damage onto Verndari. Oh, he's able to get away. Nice job.
See, if he had Ignite there, that would have been guaranteed kill.
Definitely.
Taking the cleanse didn't pay off.
Draven was able to start out with that Doran's Blade and boots, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I think that's the big reason that was almost a kill.
Yep.
So much extra damage there. And on top of that, you have the bleed stacks coming out from Draven. His passive is a passive bleed that stacks with your auto attacks. I actually saw a video on Reddit where I saw that. Yeah, he auto attacks the Mundo for like 30 minutes and then stops, and the bleed does like 5,000 damage instantly. It was ridiculous. Thought that was hilarious. IPU-Naked kind of getting pushed out here by Esquire. Uses the silence there to force him back a little bit. I think Rumble wins this lane like a huge percentage of the time, simply due to the fact that he is a manaless champion, whereas IPU-Naked is getting ganked right now, actually getting slowed down there. The knockup goes on. It looks like, oh, they're gonna go in for it. The Ice Blast plus the Ignite were able to finish that off.
IPU-Naked very close.
Yeah, very low, but yeah, he has to get out of there. He gets out of there, and it's a kill in the top lane.
It's a nice little kill. Nice little pickup.
Definitely. So what do you think of these 2 bot lanes? Who do you think really comes out ahead here?
I definitely think Tarek and Draven have the advantage.
Yeah.
I like Draven as a champion in general. I think he's very underrated.
Yeah. He is so strong with that damage there.
Oh man, mid, they're trying to go in.
Yeah, there is a little bit of aggression, but in the bot lane we also have aggression going on. Nunu is in the mid lane, but these guys are all so low down here. The directed camera's keeping me down here.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the action's going to start.
Yeah. It looks like Nunu's going to back off. I mean, Fear itself is playing Pretty safe there. And oh, the fear.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's going to be a kill on a base to Newell. No,
wow,
the potions.
That was close.
So close. I mean, that combination that he has going on.
Exactly.
With the fear and the silence and the stupid lifesteal that's so annoying.
What is the fiddle maxing?
I'm actually unsure.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Maxing drain.
Maxing drain. Okay. Okay.
When you see, at least when I've seen fiddles play, I've seen a lot of the max fear first.
When you're playing a support fiddle, of course, the fear is the best.
Yeah.
But also jungle fiddle, it's good to go like 2 or 3 points into your W, and then you max your fear.
Yeah. Because you do want that sustain and the damage from it, but having that fear,
his fear is
like
brutal.
with the ganks, like a 5-second fear basically.
It's a 3-second fear.
3 second.
But I think it's the longest CC in the game.
Something like that, yeah. It is so ridiculous. And then on top of that, you have like the follow-up, like you have a knock-up from Cho'Gath or a Mumu coming in on top of that.
Exactly.
That is... And it makes you walk around like an idiot. It's not a stun where you just stand still.
Yes.
You look silly as heck.
Sometimes you can get like excellent fears where they like walk towards you. So it's like a combination of like Ari taunt and like super long fear, which is devastating.
It will definitely devastate you. Esquire warding really far down the lane here. I think that's pretty smart.
Yep, I think it's a good...
You're not going to see a Mumu go into the opponent's red too often to gank, like you might see someone like Lee Sin.
Yep, yep.
So yeah, warding really far down there I think is the best choice. Some people, or some champions, like I was saying before with Lee Sin, they will decide to just gank through roughly where Morgana is right now and go into the opponent's red and gank the top through the tri-bush. Looks like we're
going to have a big fight up here top.
I think we are going to have a big fight up top, but the director camera isn't taking me up there yet. There we go. Canadian is standing on top of this ward, though. I mean, they know what's going on. The fiddle ults in. Oh, he gets caught by Beedman. The fear goes off. Drain onto Canadian. He's taking so much damage. He's so close to death. Oh, he goes down to Beedman. But at the same time, Base Hanul is getting all aggressive up in here. They're going to get a double kill for that. Oh, no. That was not worth it at all.
That was not a good trade at all.
No. I think even just the fiddle ult was bad there. Like ulting in onto a Nunu when you have Rumble up there and Morgana coming up.
I think they thought they could just burst Nunu and then kind of get away, but the problem was that Nunu survived with like a sliver of HP, and then they had to kind of like chase him.
Yeah.
Which
isn't good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest thing there is that you really don't have an escape, because unless you flash over the wall, because Morgana's down at blue, or near blue, like in that entrance area, and Rumble's up top, and he's going to do a buttload of damage. And I mean, Cho can come in, but he's going to go down. He's already behind to Rumble. It's not too great of a position to be in. Sander, that burst damage from him is so strong. Base Tanua using his spell shield at just the right time there.
So who do you think is the more effective jungler come late game? Nunu or Amumu?
Definitely Amumu.
Definitely Amumu?
Yeah. Like, Nunu he can be a very strong counter jungler.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, looks like oh, the burst damage going on to her. She is dead. There we go. Kill goes off. Don't even need that ignite. And Beedman's kind of coming in. He has to back off, though. But yeah, I definitely think Amumu has a bigger effect. Like, Nunu is great for early game shutting down champions like Amumu. Early game shutting down lanes because his ganks are so strong with that snowball. You either force a flash or get a kill pretty much every time you gank if you gank well. And he does have a really strong effect on your AD carry. So late game he's going to be really strong. But I mean the Amumu, like it's Amumu. Nevreth getting dived now. He goes down. Samuel gets another kill.
Wow. Tarek is being very strong in this tournament so far, I have to say.
Yeah. And it looks like Fear itself and Base Tanul are both kind of engaging on each other here. Fear itself is going to be not going down, but definitely getting forced out of the lane there.
Yes, that was very close.
Very, very close. Using the Fear there, I think a little bit early almost. I think if you would have used it just after the Morgana ulti popped, you'd have had a better chance of maybe not taking as much damage.
Possibly.
It's just a little thing, just one of those little things that could have maybe happened. I mean, everyone's they're gonna make decisions, and it's gonna happen how it does. In the moment, you can't really. Oh, actually, Apu Naked's getting chased down here.
Yeah, wow. Cho'Gath is just getting slaughtered top lane.
Forces the flash. So it's currently 14.1k to 10.3k gold. 6 to 1.
6.
Ooh. Ugh, indeed. 4,000 gold.
4,000 gold at 10 minutes is a lot.
It's a Rabadon's death cap.
Yeah.
That's all. Is that a Triforce?
Yep. Triforce is something like that. Yeah. $4,000.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous. It's a lot of gold. And on top of that, we got GP5s on Nunu.
I'm not sure that they have anyone really to, like, oh, man.
Oh, no. Looks like we're going to see Draven getting another kill on the Nevreth. Potentially 2 if they can get a stun. Yep, the stun goes off. Actually, it didn't go off.
Excellent plays.
Double kill there for Samuel.
Excellent plays.
That was ridiculous.
And he predicted the Sona ult right on time and immediately cleansed it, which is good. Finally putting that cleanse to use.
Yeah. It's exactly what you want to do, though, right? Like, you need to make sure not to use that cleanse early, because if you do, you're not going to get that extra kill onto the Sona or whatever. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of a kerfuffle right around Dragon. Potentially an ulti in from...
I'm not sure. I don't think he should go in.
I think that'd be...
Oh, man.
He ults in late, and he gets caught. Oh, no. Samuel getting another kill. Esquire looks like he might be going down. This is going to be close. Lul, the ultimate, but misses. That was a very strange ultimate. He started at a weird spot and he ended like before Cho'Gath.
Yeah, I think if he had placed it better, could have gotten the kill.
Yeah, would have placed it more on the side there, along the edge of the tower. You know, kind of where Cho'Gath was.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the fiddle in the middle isn't working out too well for the blue team. But
they filled they obeyed our wishes, so to speak.
Yep.
We wanted to see a fiddle.
And they did it.
Playing to the crowd. Where do you think the blue team is going to have to
make a play?
Yeah, make a play. Where do you think they're going to have to do that?
They have to find like the perfect spot with wards, and then have a Mumu go in with the fiddle ult, with the Cho'Gath like silencing
and knock up.
Yeah, that's their like. They have such a slim like opportunity build to do that. They have to really.
I mean, their team has really strong AoE. Everybody has AoE.
Yep.
They just really have to have a team fight.
I think if they coordinate really well together with like the Sona, the Mumu, the fiddle, then they can have success.
The biggest thing though is they got to take out Samuel fast.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Oh yeah. He's 6-0. Wow, that's just.
Yeah. I think Fear itself actually using his Fear on Canadian rather than using on Esquire. I think that's a little bit of a mistake. Canadian had already used a snowball, and Esquire was chasing from behind. I think if you would have used it on Esquire, he might have been able to get out of there.
Possibly.
I mean, you're still getting chased down by a Nunu and a Rumble. You're gonna be taking a lot of damage. Beedman trying to gank Fapuz, I don't know how to say that name, and Samuel disengaging though.
And this Rumble's, oh man, mid.
Ipuneka taking a lot of damage right now from base to Newell. Might be going down. I mean, the Ignites on him plus autos. No, it looks like he won't.
And then it shifts down bot.
Yep. And now Samuel. Actually, Samuel didn't get the kill. Fapuz did. Oh, Samuel taking a lot of damage right now.
This can be good if they can take him down.
The flash forward, one auto. Yes,
nice.
Graves gets the kill.
That's very good.
That is very big. They need to, keep up.
Oh, they need this double.
Can they get that double? That's the question.
Oh, they pull.
No, they have to disengage.
That's very good though. He got how much bonus gold do you get from killing someone who's like on a killing streak? Do you know?
600.
Oh yeah.
So. I think if they're 6-0, I think
so. Yeah.
I think for 5-0, it's like 450,
something like that. Yeah. But it's a lot of extra gold, which Graves needs.
Yeah. I mean, taking a look at his items right now. Oh, he finally buys a BF sword. He had to buy that pickaxe because he needed to help kind of clear that gap.
Yep.
Like at the point that he got his pickaxe, or was able to get his pickaxe, Draven already had a BF sword and 2 Doran's blades. Like Graves needed to clear that gap, and he did. So now, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. This Rumble has been playing very well. Just hitting like all of his E's, even with like the creeps. He's been positioning himself expertly.
Definitely playing very well. Looks like Base to Newell actually might be getting chased down here. No. Oh, maybe. If they had continued there, I think they would have been able to get it.
I think they were scared though because they didn't have any vision.
Yeah.
So
they thought that maybe Rumble was there. Or the ultimate in from Fiddle, and he's binded again. Base to Newell uses his flash to get out of there. Fapuz Graves might be going down, but we have Esquire coming in from the side with the ultimate, huge ultimate across Ipu Naked and Beedman. Ipu Naked looks like he's going to be good on to Esquire. Yes, he does. And Fear itself has to disengage along with Beedman. Fear itself actually getting way far out there instead of going to the turret. He's getting chased down. Now the binding catches him, as does Esquire with that knee. That was a little bit strange how he headed back in there to the mid.
I don't think he expected the Rumble to keep on...
keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Samuel, though, trying to 2v1 here. Uses that cleanse. Auto attack. Ooh, Nevreth with another kill.
That was close.
Very close, but I mean, it's a Sona and a Graves. You're going to have a hard time 2v1ing them, even with cleanse. Looks like we're going to see a tower dive here. Nevreth taking a lot of damage. Yes, Canadian gets the kill. Fubu's tanking again, and these two are just doing really well. Like Nunu has been doing really well, getting a lot of kills for his team, and Fubu's doing the same thing.
Yeah, like
1-0-9.
Like you said, he's a very solid Nunu.
Yeah, really like watching his Nunu play. There's that early oracles. Oh, Ipu Naked and Vrindari potentially able to catch that, but that ground stomp or whatever it's called, Rupture, wasn't able to catch it out. Little bit misplaced there. Oh, the pink ward goes down. Canadian gets that. That's unfortunate.
Yes, very unfortunate.
Never want to lose those pink wards. I actually kind of like when your support and the enemy support getting that little pink ward fight, where no one has oracles, but they're all buying pink wards. See the one person buy a pink ward, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's on. You know, I'm going back immediately and getting another pink ward.
So what do you think Red Team's game plan is at this point? Do they want to force Baron? Are they looking to push towers? What do you think they're thinking right now?
I mean, they have a lot of opportunities and a lot of possibilities, really. They could push top, they could push bottom, get those two turrets, and then go for Baron.
So you think they're better off just pushing towers right now and then setting up for Baron later?
I don't know. Cho'Gath is really strong late game, and Graves is getting kind of up there with the late game. If the blue team can go to that late game, they have a potential to maybe come back. I think the blues got to press their advantage right now because Samuel is huge. If they can stop him. Oh yeah, sorry. A little bit of loud cheers going on there. Yeah, I meant the red team's really huge right now.
Yeah, if you look at blue team's items, they have like nothing whatsoever other than Graves having the BF sword. They're really struggling to get any items going. Yeah.
And I mean, if the blue team can go to the super late game phase, they might be able to come back here. They do have a lot of strong AoE power, and if Vrindari taking so much damage, gets murked by Samuel with that ultimate. Nevreth is here in the front line, but he is getting double killed by Samuel. There's another kill for Morgana. Ipu Naked taking damage underneath the turret. Not from the turret, from Samuel actually. Double kill for Morgana. Esquire coming in now. Fubos gets the stun on the Fear itself. And there we go. Draven with the triple kill. And the ace.
League of Draven, as you called it in the Champion Select. Just
there we go.
Destroying the team.
And I think this has pretty much got to be GG.
I think it's over at this point.
Unless they decide to back off for some reason. Yeah, it's pretty much GG. They could push right now. Or they could back off, you know? Guess they'll decide to back off. Yeah, Samuel's still in here with Canadian. They're backing off now, though, as is Morgana. Nevreth has been he's been getting brutalized this entire game. It's so mean. I love that aggressive ward. Like Samuel here coming in from the side along with Canadian. Nevreth taking a lot of damage right now. The ultimate goes off from Sona. No cleanse for Samuel. Samuel trying to get out of there. The ultimate from Canadian slowing everybody down. Beedman taking so much damage from Samuel. Gets the kill. Oh no, Samuel. You gotta run. Come on, buddy. You can get out of there. Ipu Naked cannot catch up. Oh, the Rupture. Actually, Nevreth got the kill on the Canadian there. That was a little strange. I just saw Nevreth gets a kill, and as Samuel died there. So the Rupture gets a kill. Ipu Naked getting chased down by a red buff Morgana. It's a little frightening. I don't want those auto attacks hitting you. And the binding just misses. Phase to Newell. Gotta be careful. Use that spell shield to avoid the Rupture.
Red team has been playing very well the entire game, and I feel that was the first mistake of the game.
Yeah, staying there with
Samuel there a little bit too
Canadian,
long.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not too big of a mistake. Like they're 15,000 gold ahead. 5 turrets based on Newell getting the kill on the Graves. Uses that ultimate and the Zonias, freezing people up, and Esquire coming in from the side. Esquire trying to get a little bit of damage off. Ipunicky getting caught. The ultimate from... Oh, never mind. Not the ultimate from Fear itself. The drain there.
Wow.
Looked like he was kind of charging up a little bit.
Even 4v2, they can't manage to kill them.
No, it's crazy. Base Tanul getting chased down, though. The turret hitting him. Beedman make the plays. Oh, misses. And Esquire uses that big ulti. Gets the kill there. Base Tanul getting chased down. Has that spell shield up, though.
Terra comes in and KS is like a boss.
Yeah. Oh, Verndari going down. Samuel getting a double kill. Cho'Gath going down. Looks like they're trying to go for Nevreth now. Will he go down to Samuel or will Canadian steal it? Looks like
looks like Nunu's laughing.
Nunu spammed that laugh, and it is GG. Very well played by the red team. 13-3-3 on Draven. That's mean.
Close game, guys.
Alrighty, guys. Pretty good game. We are doing a $10 RP giveaway on Twitter. Use the hashtag ETRYEG. Enter the Rift Edmonton and follow at OKGaming to enter. I think you can be anywhere to win this one. They just send you an RP code. Also remember to follow at OKGaming. They're pretty cool. Maybe check out me on Twitter if you're. My name is HuskyMUDKIPZ on there. If you're not already following me, it'd be pretty fun. I say funny things sometimes. If you have legendary hunger, check out Oodle Noodle in the Edmonton area. Delivery 780-278-7877. Deliver all of the city. Also remember at OverKlocked Gaming, we do have League of Legends night every Thursday night from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. $10 for members, $15 for non-members. Speaking of OverKlocked Gaming, make sure to follow them on all their social media, twitter.com/OKGaming, facebook.com/OverKlocked Gaming, youtube.com/OverKlockedEdmonton, and www.overclocked.com. Also check out our buddies at Edmonton Gamers, EdmontonGamers.com, twitter.com/EdmontonGamers, facebook.com/EdmontonGamers, and youtube.com/EdmontonGamers.